Welcome back. Well, President Trump declaring today a national day of prayer, saying, quote, as we continue to face the unique challenges posed by the coronavirus pandemic, millions of Americans are unable to gather in their houses of worship. But in this time, we must not cease asking God for added wisdom, comfort, and strength. Here to react is niece of Dr. Martin Luther King, Fox News contributor and evangelist Alveda King. Dr. King, thank you so much for being here this morning. Your reaction to the president declaring a national day of prayer.
Good morning, Pete. Hello, Fox and friends. And I want to say that this is not a time to be fearful and tearful. Don't panic. Pray. You know, our president says that we don't worship government, we worship God. And in the prayer community, we are asking God to avert coronavirus and to rescue America. I like to use Psalm 91. It says he'll deliver us from diseases and enemies and terrorists. So it's very important. I have done some shopping myself. I have an elderly mother. I'm elderly. On my next birthday, I'll be 70 years old. That's pretty elderly as well. So I'm being precautious, but not scared. And that is the message that we have to give. I will probably go to my house of worship, but we have protocols in place and warnings and that type of thing. I believe the president's going to be watching live stream or something with Jensen Franklin. So,
Alveda, that's another part of this question as well. My home church closing services and going virtually. Some others deciding to still hold their services. You say you will be attending. Talk to me about that decision.
Well, even last week, we usually hug and everybody gets up and hugs and hey and all that, but we kind of wave across at each other and leave seats between ourselves and that kind of thing when with these various protocols that we have. And as I say, I was shopping yesterday and everybody was grabbing the hand wipes, the sanitizer, and all of that type of thing. However, we do know that everything is being done here in America. President Trump is correct in reminding us to be wise. And I think he said that a vaccine is on the verge and some other types of precautions and healing measures. I do believe that that should be very comforting for us.
Alveda, you know, we live in a complicated, fallen world. A lot of people ask things like why. What's your answer to people as far as the power of prayer in moments like this?
Well, in my prayer, I say, God, is this you doing this for judgment? And then I went to Psalms 2, and it says the rulers and the kings of the earth get together and plot and do certain kind of things. So evil people, it seems as though biological warfare was involved in this to some degree. I'm not a conspiracy theorist, and I don't want to make up anything.
Yeah, we don't know that. I get that.
We don't. But I said, you know, people, this seems to be human error in handling it. But they say on the back of Lysol can, and that's not a commercial, you probably can't find it on the shelves anyway, but coronavirus is listed as something that some of these chemical things like bleach and things like that can handle it. So it seems as though people, I think this is human error, not God trying to make America and the world
Sure, in
safe.
every case we can make our own mistakes that unwittingly advance this, but to remember that God does have a plan and we should rely on Him for strength is important in moments like this.
Absolutely. Pray, don't panic.
Absolutely. Alveda, thank you so much for your faithfulness and your time this morning. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
You got it. All right, well, the coronavirus pandemic is